For your other three types of reactions, just to be able to recognize them, remember that a precipitation reaction is going to have where two aqueous solutions react to form at least one solid or insoluble product. And so an example of that is here we've got silver nitrate reacting with sodium chloride to produce the solid silver chloride. And if you look on your solubility rules, you will see that chlorides that contain silver are not soluble. So it's going to be our solid precipitate and sodium nitrate. So the silver chloride is our precipitate in this case. If you didn't make any solids at all, then it would not be a precipitation reaction. A redox reaction is a chemical reaction where one element's charge goes up or is oxidized and another element's charge goes down or is reduced. So an example of that would be the formation of water from its component elements. And so in this case, we've got pure hydrogen, which is going to have an oxidation state of 0 because all pure elements have a charge of 0, reacting with oxygen gas, which also is going to have an oxidation state of 0 to produce water. And you know that hydrogen is going to end up with a charge of +1 and oxygen is going to end up with a charge of -2. So hydrogen's charge went from 0 to +1, or it went up, so it was oxidized. And oxygen's charge went from 0 to -2, so its charge went down, so it was reduced. And then finally, to recognize an acid-base or a neutralization reaction, remember that an acid, typically it starts with an H, and a base, which typically ends with an OH, reacts to produce a salt or, sorry about that, a salt or ionic compound and water. So the example we have of that is hydrochloric acid, HCl, reacting with sodium hydroxide. So we've got an acid plus a base, gives us sodium chloride, which is a salt, also known as an ionic compound, and water.